Hey guys, welcome back to our FCS Dynasty. It's year 2, week 3. This is game number 2. The number 7 ranked Savannah State Tigers are traveling to take on their rival, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, who are 0-1 on the season. Savannah State also 0-1. They just got demolished by the Jacksonville Dolphins in a subscriber versus subscriber matchup. This is game number 2 of the year for them. And here we are on offense. MJ Gator Jr., he didn't do a whole lot last week, and he picks up a first down here. He just had 27 yards on the ground, and he had a drop last week as well. Here's a pass right side, deflected away. Carroll struggled last week. 3 touchdowns, though, but 3 interceptions. And here the Tigers are starting it off with a punt. And there's a forced fumble, and it's recovered by Marquardt. That is the fullback. Now, I spoke with head coach Seth Maddox here as MJ Gator Jr. finds the end zone for the first time this season. The reigning Heisman Trophy winner finally gets in for the touchdown. But Seth Maddox said, I really think we have a good shot to get back on track this week. We ran into a team that wanted it more, and they made us pay for it. We have to put that in the rear view and prepare for this week. Nice tackle for a loss there on the halfback. They're down at 13. Brian taking a deep shot right side, incomplete, so the Tigers get a stop. And here's MJ starting off good today, gets a nice first down pickup, second down and 9. MJ left side and gets another first down, taken down out of bounds. 3rd and 4. Carroll, left side, wide open is Anthony Numa, the brother of Chris Numa, the freshman wide receiver. Carroll to throw again, right side, Matt Meeks, but it's picked off by Moore. He's going to return this one up the left side and taken out the 26-yard line. Not what they wanted to do. But back to head coach Seth Maddox. He said they take on Jacksonville State and his brother Logan Maddox as head coach. They have to come out and perform better on offense. We absolutely have to contain Dockery, their running back, on defense, and we cannot allow Brian to get in a rhythm at quarterback. And here is an injury to Cody Lee Jr. He injures his shoulder on the play, and that is the defensive captain. Here's an option play. Brian pitches out to Dockery, and he gets the first down. And Seth Maddox said if we can come out and play Savannah State football, we will be fine. And it looks like they're doing that right here. Here's a nice fumble forced again, and a recovery by the freshman defensive tackle, Blackstock. And the Tigers look to be in control of the game so far. Here's MJ Gator Jr. left side, inside the 10-yard line, dragging defenders down to the 3. He only had 27 yards last week, so it was a rough start. Jacksonville contained him quite well, but it looks like the Gamecocks are having a rough time here today as MJ finds the end zone for his 2nd touchdown of the season. Cody Lee Jr. dislocated shoulder. He'll be back in the ballgame, though, probably around the 4th quarter. And here are the Gamecocks handing off to the fullback, Moore, and he's got the first down. Nice run for the big man. 3rd down and 10, final play of the 1st quarter. Brian to throw it. Left side, and it's caught by Patterson. And he might be gone, and he is. He's got too much speed for that safety. Chris Numa got beat on that one. And maybe dove a little bit too early there. Kind of fell down, it looked like. And a nice touchdown there for the Gamecocks. 14-7. Now Carroll is sacked back at the 23-yard line by Smith. His first sack of the season. Coming in on the outside linebacker blitz. 2nd down and 19 after the sack. Carroll, left side. He's got MJ Gator Jr. with a lot of space in front of him. Breaks the tackle, still going. Past the 40. MJ is going to take it the distance. And that's his 3rd touchdown of the game. His first touchdown reception this season. And he urinates on the goalpost. Fantastic. 21-7 is now the score. Here's a pass caught by Patterson. Rayshawn Griffin out in coverage. Looked like he might have had a chance to pick that one off, but just missed it. They're down at 14. Brian, left side, deflected away. And now the Tigers get the ball back again. MJ to the outside. And there's the speed burst. And he is gone again. His 3rd touchdown on the ground today. His 4th overall touchdown. That was a 91-yard run. Fantastic play by the halfback. Here's another forced fumble, and it's recovered by Burke, the offensive lineman. Let's see who forced that one. That's Rashad Farrell. That is the freshman defensive end. And that was a huge hit for him. 3rd down and 11 now. Brian to throw. Rolling out right, throws it back left side, and it's deflected away at the last second by Rivera. So the Tigers get the ball back again, and Carroll is sacked once again. Offensive line has really underperformed so far this season for Savannah State. And here's a nice pass to Anthony Numa again. He's got another catch for a first down up to the 30-yard line. And that was almost a 30-yard reception there. Carroll to throw, deep shot towards the end zone, and he's got Jarmel Lewis for the touchdown, his second of the season. Carroll with 2 touchdown passes today. That'll give him 5 on the season with 4 picks. Gamecocks looking to answer. Gonzalez, the speedy Gonzalez, up to the 45-yard line. He is rocked by Chris Numa at the end of the play. Look at the acceleration right there. My goodness. Gamecocks down by 28 points, but they're still fighting. Here's Dockery. He had a great game last season against the Jacksonville Dolphins, and one of the wildest games you'll ever see. Go back and take a look at that one from year 1. That was a fantastic game, very high scoring, a lot of great plays, and Dockery was a big factor in that ball game for the Gamecocks. They're down in 12. Jacksonville State. Bryant is going to be sacked again. This is going to bring up 4th down and 13. They call a timeout. They're going to kick a field goal here. 37-yard attempt. The kick is up, and it is good. So it is now 35-10 here in the second quarter. 18 seconds remaining. Carroll to throw. Deep shot right side. Deflected and picked off by Vincent. So that'll give him 5 picks on the season now for Jeremy Carroll. Rough start for him. And that was just not a good play. Maybe tried to force that in there. And a nice deflection and a nice tip drill. 6 seconds left. Bryant to throw a Hail Mary. And he gets the pass off deep left side. And it's caught by Dockery inside the 20-yard line. Rayshawn Griffin absolutely laid out the receiver. So that'll bring us to the half. 35-10. Tigers on top of rival Jacksonville State. Here's a quick pass over the middle. Dockery out there playing some receiver. This guy does it all for this team. He's got 68 yards receiving today. And they'll give it off to him. On the right side, still going. He's got the first down and more in the open field to the 35-yard line. Cody Lee Jr. is back in the ball game after that dislocated shoulder. Bryant sacked again. My goodness, this defense is just blitzing every play, it seems. Carroll to throw over the middle. He's got Anthony Numa, who's having a breakout performance. He had 0 catches against Jacksonville. Carroll to throw again. Deep shot, left side. Matt Meeks is there. He's got it this time inside the 20 and down at the 13-yard line. Nice pass to the tight end. And Carroll rolling out right side. Finds Anthony Numa for his first career touchdown reception. That was a risky pass, but he fit it in there. Take another look. My goodness. Almost deflected away. 42-10. Tigers on top, and there is a huge hit by Rayshawn Griffin. He had 3 tackles last week with 3 pass deflections. And that pass is out of bounds. Numa on the coverage. That'll end the third quarter. 42-10. Tigers on top. 4th and 1. Tigers pick it up with the fullback dive. Marquardt with a 3 or 4 yard carry. 3rd down and 5. Marquardt gets another one. And he runs a man smooth over and picks up the first down. These are the backups now. So here's Evan Barber. His brother JJ transferred to Alabama A&M. We'll see him next season in the SEC. And here is Barber running people over again up to the 7-yard line. The backups, well, that was Barber with 10 broken tackles already. That is insane. And Barber finds the end zone. His first touchdown of the season. He had -3 rushing yards last week against Jacksonville. So not a very good day for either of the running backs last week. That was a nice little draw play, it looked like. Barber looked gassed on that touchdown. 2nd down and 10. The backups are in for Jacksonville State, and there is a sack on the quarterback yet again. Seth Maddox fired up on the sideline. He's destroying his brother Logan Maddox at the moment, and Fields is sacked once again. This is going to bring up 4th down and 24. My goodness. Rayshawn Griffin got in there as well. 2nd down and 8. Here's Zane Roebuck. And he's going to be juking in and out of traffic in the open field. Zane Roebuck is gone for his first career touchdown run. 59-yarder with 20 seconds left. Congratulations to the 4-star halfback getting in the end zone for the first time in his young career. Showing some great agility right there, moving around the blocked defender. And the Tigers running the score up a little bit on their rivals. 56-10. MJ Gator Jr. Player of the Game. 12 total touches with 4 touchdowns. Fantastic performance. And here's a handoff, and Rayshawn Griffin gets destroyed. Just trucked right over. And that's going to be it, folks. 56-10. Tigers get the victory over their rivals. And that's got to be a sweet feeling for head coach Seth Maddox. And a great way to rebound for them after that loss to the Jacksonville Dolphins. And let's take a look at the Discord pick'em. The Tigers were the obvious favorites in this one, and it wasn't even close. It was 24-1 vote. Now let's see who voted for the Tigers to win. Tom Schaefer, Jay Ballmer, Chris Numa, Wooly Madden, Jack Brown, 4-star Commander, Jason Stark, Jada Streets, Noah Regier, Daily Redding, Zoomer Speed, Tyler Chandler, Xavier Wilson, head coach Seth Maddox, Emmanuel Wise, Alexander Connor, Jacob Coleman, Zach Pryor, Kelvin Jasper Jr., Bryson Shields, Nick Hall, Jay Washington, Wyatt Geddes, and Eric Tavares all selected this game correctly. The Tigers just exploded on offense today, but they do have some stuff to clean up still. Carroll with a couple picks, and we had some blown coverages. But other than that, it was a pretty good game for them all the way around. 60% completion percentage for Carroll. Sacked 3 times. The offensive line could definitely use some help, along with 78 today. Along with 91 for MJ Gator Jr., he averaged 18.6 yards per carry. Zane Roebuck, 69 yards today with a touchdown. That'll give him 72 yards on the season. Evan Barber with 10 broken tackles today. That's outrageous. No fumbles, so they cleaned that up a little bit. Anthony Numa, 5 catches, 66 yards, his first career touchdown. MJ had a touchdown. Matt Meeks, 51-yard reception. Jarmel Lewis, his second touchdown reception of the season. He's got 127 yards receiving on the year now. Zay Jones with no catches. He had 2 for 109 yards and 2 scores last week. Offensive line, a few sacks today. Sean Harris, freshman middle linebacker with 10 tackles, 2 for loss, 2 sacks. You guys really missed out on selecting this player as a recruit to use, as well as Blackstock, the defensive tackle. 5 tackles, 3 for a loss, 2 sacks for that big guy. Rashad Farrell, great game, 4 tackles, 1 for a loss. That'll give him 9 tackles on the season. A lot of tackles for a loss here today. Jacksonville State had a hard time getting past the line of scrimmage. Chris Numa, 1 tackle. Kyle Rose had 2 tackles. That'll give him 3 for the season. Look at these tackles for a loss. 3, 6, 9, 11, 13, 14, 15. 15 tackles for a loss today. That's awesome. That's just great play by the front 7. And we saw some guys from the secondary getting in there as well. There's a couple of deflections here. Rashad Farrell gets another one on the year. That'll give him 2 at the defensive end spot. 2 forced fumbles for him. The first of his career. A couple fumbles recovered for the defense. No field goals. 1 punt for 40 yards. And nothing crazy on special teams. A nice 24-yard punt return for Numa. That was it. MJ, Harris, and Blackstock, players of the game for the Tigers. Vincent, Patterson, and Bryant for the Gamecocks. They are 0-2 on the year. Savannah State rebounds and gets their first win. Our next game, the Howard Bison will be traveling to take on the #1 Bryant Bulldogs. I'll be seeing you guys with that one tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Until then, take it easy, guys.